Okay, so now I'm going to teach you the different parts of the violin and the bow. We'll start with the violin first. You know, when you're a beginner, it's very important to know all the different parts of the instrument so that you know your violin a little bit better and you know what each thing does. So we'll start with the strings. Here are all the strings, and they each have names. This is the E string. That's the highest. This is the A string. This is the D string. And this is the G string. And that's the lowest. So it goes in order of highest to lowest. So this here is the chin rest, where you rest your chin when you play. It's kind of, actually, a lot of the parts of the violin are sort of like body parts. This is the tail, sort of like an animal's tail at the bottom of the violin. This black part here is a fingerboard, sort of resembling a chalkboard in school. This, if we turn it around, is the neck of the violin. These here are the shoulders of the violin. This is the front of the violin. The front of the violin has F holes, they're called, and shaped in the letter F. That is where the sound comes out of. Oh, the bridge. This is the bridge. Looks like a real bridge. And that actually holds up the strings. This is called a fine tuner. On a full-size violin, you'll rarely see more than one fine tuner. Usually only for the E string you have a fine tuner, and all the other strings you tune with the pegs. These are called the pegs. This is the E string peg, this is the A string peg, this is the D string peg, and this is the G string peg. This is the scroll of the violin right here. That's it. So now you have learned the parts of the violin. Now we're going to go to the bow. The bow, this is called the frog, and the frog is heavy, and it's not balanced, the bow. Every bow, it's always heavier at the frog. Here's the frog. And at the frog, you have something called a screw that unscrews, and then it loosens the hair, and it tightens the hair. So when you're loosening the hair all the way, that sort of makes all the hairs nice and loose, and that's when you put away the violin. Not too loose, but loose enough. Then when you tighten the hair, that's when you're about to play your violin. This is actual horse hair. This is sort of, it's a resting pad for your pointer finger to be comfortable. This is the wood, the stick, and this is called the tip of the bow, right here. And this is the lightest part of the bow. And that's everything. So that's all the parts to the violin and the bow.